got to clean the trailer out when you get back, but hopefully it'll help.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, because I thought they were gonna like come and do a big send off for her, and
I think the thing is they're all volunteers.
this is exactly what I said to my sister. I said we've got to remember that they all have jobs. It's all volunteer, and
I mean that's why she ended up here, because she needed more care than volunteers to give her, and I can do it for a fraction of what the hospital will charge them. So I end up with a lot of jobs like that they need constant daily care, or they need medicating 2 or 3 times a day, but they don't need the £150 a night that it costs to have them in the hospital. So the hospital are always ringing me up saying, oh, can you have this, or can you do that? Or, and that's how, I think the lady that was going to have her lived at Cheltenham, and then she died very suddenly.
Oh shit.
They had somebody lined up to have her, and this lady literally died the day before they were going to take her there.
Oh my god.
And because the Cheltenham is near enough for the local vets to go to, and then Tina that I deal with from the charity, she said to Imogen, the vet that does a lot of the sort of internal medicine at the hospital, she said, do you know a yard locally that will be able to have her and nurse her, because we suddenly found ourselves with no one to have her. And Imogen phoned me up and said, would I be able to have the horse for a month until, and then I'd never met Tina or anybody from the charity. Then Tina came over and saw her, and of course now they've got to know her. She said, oh, just go in, just open it a tiny bit and just go in, that's it. I'll be in a minute and I'll get them out the way before you're ready to. I'm sure she'll be fine, at least that way. She wants to be, and if she gets tired she'll lie down.
She can lie down, that's what, when we were doing Sapphire, I was like, is she lying down yet? If she just lies down she might be alright. That's high enough.
You've got a camera, as long as you've got something sharp to cut it if you need to. I only ever use tiny hold hay nets because of horses getting their legs through them, even if it's...
Do you know what, that's just things that...
I only ever use haylage nets, never hay nets, because it's so easy to get a leg through that. And I always make sure I've got something sharp in the front of the lorry, so that if you have got to cut anything down in a hurry, you don't want to be faffing about looking for it in an emergency. There's those little things, there's something sharp on your mobile phone. Always carry a spare head collar and things like that, so if you've got to cut one down, there's a spare head collar and a spare lead rope, you know. But that's years and years and years of watching accidents, isn't it, you know? It's those little things, being prepared, gives you that extra bit of confidence then that if it goes wrong, we can deal with it. But you'll be fine. If you get halfway up the road and she's going mental, just ring and we'll rethink. If you've got to end up bringing her back and we've got to sedate her, but I honestly don't think it'll be a problem at all. I think you'll have a perfectly fine journey.